crowd is. You don't see just how fly my style is. I don't see why I need a stylist when I shot so much I can speak.
Well, my biggest idol was Magic Johnson growing up. And the reason why is he was a team player and he made everyone around him better. And for me, that's what I like to think of myself in this role as athletic director, is running the point and trying to align everything together so that we can win a title and championship. And then when you look at Magic, his off the court endeavors with his business and, and what he's done with his life, and then how he faced adversity. I think one of the things about being in my role is that you're always going to face adversity, and how do you handle it? Do you handle it with, do you embrace it and take on a challenge that want to be better, or do you go in your bunker and just hide? And so I had tested positive for HIV. That was one of the most powerful moments in my life, not just as a sports fan, but in general, and to see how he came up to the podium and basically announced to the world, and then made it a passion of his to try to challenge it, and so through adversity. So when you look at me, I kind of like idolize Magic from a lot of different fronts, but he was also a winner at every level he participated, and I like to think that I'm a winner, and I want to be competitive, and we want to win, and want to be good at what we do. Very interesting. I didn't. I was at Syracuse, majoring, first started off in information systems. And my mom told me, if you major in information systems, you're going to be a librarian. Didn't have any aspirate, didn't know what I wanted to do. I knew as a kid I wanted to do something with sports. I played all three sports, played basketball, football, baseball in high school. I built baseball fields in my backyard. My mom would always tell, these guys got a pitcher's mound in my backyard. Like, what's going on back here? I work every day like it's my first day, because I can't believe that they paid me to do something that was kind of something I did as a kid growing up. And so I'm really passionate about it. My philosophy is really based on academic integrity and using sport, particularly at our level, as a way to basically be the hook to keep students engaged and to want to pursue a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, etc. And so that's kind of at the forefront of my philosophy on intercollegiate athletics. I think it's an opportunity that's based on integrity, character, and that we're representing San Francisco State in a first-rate manner, and we're also treating them in a first-rate manner. So some of the things I like to accomplish here is making sure our student athletes have a wonderful experience, and from travel to equipment to just support, making sure that if anything's going on in their personal life, that we have support systems in place to help them. And so that's what I'm committed to. And the first-rate facilities, I think, as you look around, we don't have the best facilities in the conference, but I think what we have is something we can work with. And we're doing that, as evident by the commitment to refurbish the gym. If we can provide great facilities, great equipment, and just a great overall student athlete experience, I think we're doing a good job here. It's a loaded question, but it's a question that I'm willing to take on. If we're not competing for national championships and providing an ultimate student athlete experience, then I don't think I've done my job to the best of my abilities. I think when you look at what we have here and the potential of this place, I think we could be on a national scene competing for titles. You have to have the right people in place, and you have to have the resources. And I think the resources piece is coming through, and the people versus the people part is coming through as well. But if we get everything aligned, there's no reason why one of the largest, if not the largest, Division II program in America shouldn't be thriving. We've got 30,000 students, and that puts us in the top 2% nationally for Division II school. Also, when you look at Division II, it's called Life in the Balance. And life in the balance means that a lot of our student athletes are going to go and need jobs. What better place to be than San Francisco? When you graduate, there's a ton of jobs available. So there's a lot of things we can do strategically to recruit, but I like to have a couple titles under our belt. And I'm talking national championships, not even conference championships, because I think if you win the national championship, you pick the conference title up on the way. And so we're hoping that we can build that momentum. And then the retention, making sure that we retain our student athletes, over and over, so that they're coming back, so that our freshmen become seniors, and we reap the benefits of keeping them in the program for 4 years. So that's kind of what I envision. I envision a great marketing program where our program is invested in the community, that we're involved in community relations. We've got young folks coming to our campus, coming to our games. We've got alumni engaged and wanting to support the program. And we've got alumni not only wanting to support the program, but also want to support the institution. And so that's kind of what my vision is for the next 5 years, and I think we can get there.